you have to sign an NDA even though you're the mother?
No, they know I can keep a secret.
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
This wedding rumor mill is moving at warp speed, and the clues are getting louder by the day. First up, Donna Kelce has the internet buzzing after hinting she can keep a secret amid Travis and Taylor's wedding chatter, even shutting down NDA rumors and making it clear she's trusted without paperwork.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
And then, fans spiraled over claims the Kelce brothers might take a 6-week podcast break, fueling theories that wedding bells are closer than ever. Meanwhile, a jaw-dropping Rhode Island penthouse near Taylor's home has surfaced as a potential venue.
One of my friends' friends is getting married at in Rhode Island on June 13th, 2026. The venue called her and said someone is willing to buy you out of your date, and said they're willing to pay for her entire wedding and honeymoon to have this date. So they said yes and think it might be Taylor Swift.
And while the couple dodge paparazzi on double dates, reports say guest list drama is brewing, with trust issues allegedly putting Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds on shaky ground. Donna Kelce was spotted at LAX looking completely unbothered while the internet continues to spiral about Travis and Taylor's big day. She's more focused on the sweet stuff, like the mother-son dance, than on any over-the-top security drama. She hinted that it'll definitely be interesting, which in Kelce language could mean anything from heartfelt tears to a full-on dance floor takeover.
Are you looking forward to the, mother-son dance at the wedding?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah?
For sure.
Apparently, when her older son Jason tied the knot, she busted moves to Love Shack. Yes, Love Shack. So now the big question floating in the air is, do we get sentimental slow dance vibes, or is Donna about to turn this reception into a retro dance party? She's keeping the playlist under wraps for now, but you just know she's ready to show up and show out.
Have you got a favorite song you'd like to do it to?
I think with Jason's, I danced to Love Shack with the B-52s.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see what I can muster.
Meanwhile, the wedding is expected to go down in June. Cameras are practically camped out already because, let's be real, when the NFL's golden tight end and the queen of pop culture decide to say I do, it's not just a wedding, it's a cultural event. Every airport sighting, every family comment, every tiny hint becomes headline material. And right on cue, Donna ends up giving the internet another little nugget to obsess over. This time, insiders say she was asked straight up whether she had to sign some ultra-secret NDA to attend her own son's wedding to the world's biggest pop star. And apparently Donna shut that down real quick. She made it clear there was zero paperwork involved because Taylor and Travis already trust her vault-level discretion. Honestly, if keeping secrets were an Olympic sport, Mama Kelce would have the gold.
Did you have to sign an NDA even though you're the mother?
No. No, they know I can keep a secret.
Okay.
The couple themselves, still playing it cool and mysterious. Ever since their late summer 2025 engagement, yes, the one with that viral kneel-down moment that practically broke Instagram, they've mastered the art of saying a lot without actually saying anything. The proposal featured a seriously stunning old mine brilliant cut diamond ring, and let's just say it's not the kind of rock you casually misplace in the couch cushions. And then there's Travis casually stirring the pot himself. Earlier this month, he was asked how many kegs of his own beer brand would be at the reception. His response? Let's just say math is not entering the chat. Apparently he joked that the number would be way too high to count. So if you were expecting a dry, delicate sip of champagne-only soiree, think again. This might be giving NFL tailgate meets Grammy after party, and honestly, that combo sounds elite.
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that high.
Family sources claim both sides are over the moon, with happy tears, private toasts, and celebrations happening behind the scenes. Nothing flashy, just intimate and meaningful. Meanwhile, Travis has admitted he's aware wedding planning can spiral fast, especially when your brother is predicting total chaos.
Are you got to do DJ or band? Are you thinking about all this stuff?
Yeah, I think we're live music kind of people, you know? So,
I've seen you perform. You have to.
And now the internet thinks that chaos includes a full-blown 6-week disappearance from the Kelce Brothers podcast. Yep, welcome to the latest episode of Wedding Conspiracy Theories Podcast Edition. A random post on X basically lit a match and tossed it into this Swiftie NFL group chat, claiming that Travis and Jason's hit podcast New Heights is about to take a 6-week break. 6 whole weeks. Naturally, fans did what fans do best, grabbed their detective hats and connected dots that may or may not exist. The immediate theory? That's wedding time. Cue dramatic music. The speculation spread faster than a Taylor album drop. Suddenly, timelines were being analyzed, off-season schedules were being dissected, and people were calculating how long it actually takes to plan a superstar-level wedding. Some are convinced the break lines up just a little too perfectly with rumored ceremony dates. Others are side-eyeing the whole thing like, or maybe they just want a vacation. Here's the twist, though. There has been zero official confirmation. No announcement from Travis, no statement from Jason, no dramatic see you in 6 weeks sign-off. The rumor seems to have been born entirely from social media imagination. In other words, the internet might have just collectively decided this was happening and ran with it. That said, fans aren't totally crazy for wondering. A 6-week hiatus during the off-season wouldn't be shocking, especially if major life events were on deck. Weddings, particularly the kind that could double as a Met Gala after-party, don't exactly plan themselves. And if you're juggling guest lists that probably include half of Hollywood and the NFL, plus rehearsals, fittings, and whatever else goes into pulling off an event of this magnitude, a little podcast pause might actually make sense, especially when a $20 million penthouse sitting on top of the rumored venue suddenly hits the market like it's trying to RSVP +1.
I'm so excited about it. I'm just like, I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them.
Yeah.
To see if they should be there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Yes, the very same Ocean House property everyone's whispering about now has its crown jewel up for grabs. This sprawling, nearly 4,700 square foot penthouse, aka the only one in the entire resort, is listed for a casual $20 million, pocket change obviously. The place comes with unobstructed Atlantic Ocean views, little Narragansett Bay scenery, and enough luxury to make your Zillow app blush. And here's the juicy part. It's just minutes from Taylor's own Rhode Island home. We're talking forget your lip gloss, be right back distance. Sources claim the couple had their eye on this venue for a while, but allegedly pivoted plans once the guest list started expanding like a group chat before a wedding. Apparently, the original spot couldn't handle the A-list avalanche, so upgrades were made. But when your invite list might include pop royalty, supermodels, NFL MVPs, and half the music industry, you need space. Lots of it.
One of my friends' friends is getting married at in Rhode Island on June 13th, 2026. The venue called her and said someone is willing to buy you out of your date. She said, no, I don't want to switch my date. They called her back and said they're willing to pay for her entire wedding and honeymoon to have this date. So they said yes and think it might be Taylor Swift. June 13th is the only 13th that falls on a Saturday. And it's near her house in Rhode Island. And obviously 13 is her lucky number.
The penthouse itself, it's giving billionaire beach villain in the best way. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, high ceilings, dramatic wooden floors, 2 living rooms, a media den, and a chef's kitchen stacked with top-tier appliances. There's even a formal dining room with ocean views and, because why not, a piano just chilling in the background like it's waiting for a surprise serenade. The primary suite reportedly feels like a spa retreat, complete with a soaking tub and beach stone shower flooring. Outside, there's over 2,000 extra square feet of terrace space, an outdoor kitchen, lounge areas, a gazebo with temperature-controlled flooring, because cold toes are not bridal chic, and seamless indoor-outdoor vibes. Ownership even includes executive club access with a private beach, spa, wine cellar, lap pool, and more. So if this wedding does go down there, let's just say guests won't exactly be roughing it. And apparently the bride and groom-to-be aren't either, because while the rumor mill keeps working overtime, they're sneaking around LA like undercover celebrities on a spy mission. Taylor and Travis recently hit up the Bird Street Club in West Hollywood for a double date that lasted until 2 a.m. Wedding planning by day, VIP vibes by night. The power couple reportedly linked up with George Kittle and his wife Claire, turning it into a full-on NFL besties night out. Think elite athletes bromance meets pop royalty energy. Now here's the slick part. While most celebs do the classic slow walk past paparazzi, these two apparently pulled a stealth mode exit. Taylor and Travis dipped out through the back entrance like pros, completely dodging cameras. Meanwhile, the Kittles took the front door route and ended up getting photographed hopping into their car. Divide and conquer, baby. The outing comes after Travis had been in San Francisco for the Super Bowl, while Taylor skipped the big game. Instead of stadium lights, she chose low-key LA nightlife, and honestly, after weeks of wedding chatter and internet detectives dissecting every move, a late-night hang with friends probably felt like a breath of fresh air.
I'm so happy for you, bro. That's amazing.
And now insiders are saying that stepping back might include a full-on wedding guest list shakeup. Yep, the plot just thickened. Apparently, Taylor has always had that elite ride-or-die squad energy, introducing her inner circle to every serious partner, Travis included. Double dates, A-list dinners, the whole glamorous bestie package. But when it comes to Blake Lively and Reynolds, the vibe has shifted, dramatically. There's been an emotional distance brewing for a while, and rebuilding that trust isn't exactly on the mood board right now. And here's where it gets spicy. Word is that Taylor has allegedly decided that Blake and Ryan are not making the cut for the big day. Not a maybe, not a we'll see. It's a hard no. The reason? Taylor wants a drama-free celebration and reportedly feels like the trust factor just isn't there anymore. Things reportedly got even messier after private texts between Taylor and Blake leaked publicly as part of the ongoing legal chaos surrounding that blockbuster film drama. In those messages, both women allegedly made some not-so-flattering comments about Justin Baldoni. Once those receipts hit the timeline, fans went full FBI mode. Some started questioning Taylor's previous claims about her involvement, and the internet, as usual, had opinions, loud ones. Despite rumors that the two women had been trying to reconnect over the past year, the leak basically hit the reset button in the worst way. Since then, the distance has been noticeable, at least publicly. No cozy sightings, no supportive shout-outs, just silence. Meanwhile, sources suggest Travis is watching all this unfold with some concern, not in a dramatic storming out of the room way, but more in a protective fiancé mode. With the possibility of Taylor being called to testify floating around, he's not exactly thrilled about the idea of her being dragged deeper into court drama. Between legal headlines and wedding prep, it's a lot. And while Taylor hasn't addressed any of it publicly, the guest list and the energy around it might be telling its own story. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.